Hello, welcome back or welcome to the channel. I'm so happy to have you here with me. This is a soul-led message, which means if it doesn't resonate deep within, or if you're fighting with the story in any sort of way, please leave it behind for the soul that it is meant to find. May love hold you, may truth guide you, and may you be released from whatever is not yours to carry. And so it is. All right, my friends. I really wanted to get into some nitty-gritty here. Get into the unconscious, right? Like, we all have these answers. You can call it intuition, but it's really just your subconscious. You are a wealth of knowledge and wisdom. But sometimes we can get clouded by our own biases and some outside influences. So for these purposes, I really wanted to come in and I'm asking for 3 things to show this collective that they are enough. Okay? A lot of our unconscious underlying seeds of doubt have to do with this, am I enough? And so without any further ado, let's see the 3 reasons why you are enough. That's very interesting. All right, so we have trust. We have faith, which these two, it's kind of funny to me. And then we have planning. This seems just so simple, and it's kind of funny to me, is like, you are enough. Have faith that you're enough, trust that you're enough, and plan accordingly. Meaning, like, what's coming through is, if you knew you were enough, how would you act, or what would you do? There's something here about having trust and faith in that as it relates to the way that you plan things, that will open up or break through this feeling or this energy of not having or not being enough. That's interesting. I'm almost wanting to get some... I'm wanting to get some tarot to go with that. Let's see. Okay. 3 things to confirm that this collective is enough. Okay, or just messages to show that this collective is enough. Okay, well, that's interesting. Don't know if I want to take the one that fell on the floor or just leave these 3. All right, we have the King of Cups, we have the Star, and we have the 6 of Cups. All right, I think part of the issue that you're having with this feeling of not being enough is the story that you keep telling yourself. And it feels like you have to come to a nervous system neutrality where you're allowing what you've done to be enough for this particular moment, and also understand that you can adapt and flow differently. Water can, if there's a rock in its way, it can very quickly maneuver around it. Okay, so it's, you are enough. Part of what makes you feel like you're not is this nervous system activation. And something that can help you with that nervous system activation is really having faith in yourself and faith in that plan that you have drawn out. Okay. Okay. And then we have the Star. This card to me is a lot about being on your divine path. And so there's trust here for you. So you may not feel like you're enough because you're not where you think you need to be on this path, right? Like this is your soul's journey. This feels like you've questioning whether you're doing what you were intended to do. And there's trust that needs to come in where you are. It's so weird to say this. The energy coming through is like you're always on the right path in every moment. That seems I don't know, that's hard for me as, why does that bother me? Why does that coming out bother me even though that feels correct? Okay, well, that like literally slipped away. So if it comes back, I will, but oh. All right, so as it relates to being on the wrong path or the right path, there's a path that has more flow, and there's a path that has more resistance, more obstructions. Either way, this river is going to end up in the same place. This water all dumps off in the same place. Your journey is all going to end in the same place. But the way you get to that is the difference. And it's not about what is right or wrong. You're in your path. It's more about if you're going with it or resisting it. And this is what you are. It's like trusting that no matter where you are, you're in the right position. And it just, again, like water, just takes a little move that can make a huge difference as to affecting a chain reaction. Okay, now with the Six of Cups, and the Six of Cups really reminds me of going into the past. It's recalling like memories or nostalgia from that. And so I'm not sure if it's almost like I'm getting this, part of what makes you feel like you're not enough has something to do with the past. You planned something out and it didn't go accordingly. And so it's making you, it's making you trust yourself because of the way that the previous thing worked out. And the thing with that is, I'm back. I got cold. Okay. All right. So last I left you, we were talking about how there was something in your past where it did not go according to plan. And this seems to be I think a key component in you making you feel like you're not enough. The important thing to remember with those things is you didn't know what you didn't know. It's like fail forward, right? Utilize and get the wisdom out of those failures. Excuse me. This is how you move forward. This is how you improve. This is how you become a master. This is how you get very, very skilled because you're adaptable, you're flexible. And in a sense, you're able to take rejection and failure, knowing that the rejection and failure are all part of the course in getting to your destination. Okay, and the other card that fell on the floor was this Page of Cups. And this gives me the feeling of very innocent childlike type of character, right? That this is that archetype. This is that sweet kind of like reserved child who doesn't really say a whole lot. They're very shy, but they will go exploring. And this is what I feel for this collective, is that it's this, you have this kind of shy demeanor. You're not really confident or sure of yourself. And in a way, this is what makes you feel like you're not enough. But the more you pursue your dreams, the more you pursue the things that are fulfilling to you, and you endure the rejections and the failures, and you turn them in and alchemize them to something else, you won't always feel like you're not enough. But it's reminding yourself of things, right? It's not like I'm perfect at all this. Like I don't ever have to deal with not feeling like I'm enough, but it's so much simpler now because it's more of a, why am I feeling like this? Oh, because of this. And then a quick shift. And it feels like that's what this is for you. Just an awareness. And I think that's it. If this message supported you, if you felt like it resonated, if you felt really seen, if you felt seen and heard, I encourage you to support me. My Venmo and PayPal are located in the description if you would like to support this space in a free way. Liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel really help these messages reach the souls that they're meant to find. Until the next whisper, my friends.